Hello everyone, I hope you're doing great. I know it's been a long time since I've done any kind of video on here. We went to Cos last September in fact, and it was a great trip, it was a wonderful trip. Seemed to have been doomed except for the experience itself. It was a great place. I filmed loads and then I came back and the very next day, suddenly my appendix decided it needed to go. And it was really fast and in the ambulance, and if that had been the end of it, no problem, I would have been absolutely fine with it. But then I had that operation, then I woke up the next day and there was something still wrong. They had to really open me up this time, lovely, and take out 15 centimeters of my large intestine because it was strangulated. So it was pretty dramatic for a bit there. I was in the hospital for a week, got out as fast as I could. I hate being in there, I'm sure I'm not the only one. But that took a long time to heal, and I sort of there were no more vacations after that for a while, as it's normal, nobody goes on vacation that often. But so I had to get better and get back in a good headspace. I wanted to get a side job and do some other things once I came back, but then, and continue with my other projects, but needed a bit of time. So after this Christmas just passed, then started feeling much more like myself and everything, and restarted a few things, and then we went on a lovely trip. This is going to be the video for this, Martinique. We flew into Martinique. It was the most perfect cruise that we could ever have planned. Well, my husband's an excellent planner. He planned a relocation cruise with MSC that started in Martinique, went around to all sorts of islands, just like Saint-Martin and all sorts of places, Guadeloupe, and but this video is just Martinique, where we started, but we went. Basically, it was a week around the Caribbean before the relocation began, so it was great because it wasn't just a relocation, it was the last trip around. So we did that, and then the next 1 week later you come back to Martinique, but you have the whole day. So, and Guadeloupe was the same. We went there, it was always on a Sunday, so everything was shut. Lots of things were like that. And then one of them we were unlucky, it was Easter Monday, so but the street markets were out and there was a bit to do. But so here, when we came back the next week, we went to see some gardens and this wonderful rum plantation that's been there for generations. Just beautiful gardens. You'll see for yourself. And so here's the first video back, and luckily I came back from this vacation, and the best part was that it relocated to Europe and brought me right back to where I live, Hamburg. Couldn't have been better. No flight back. Gradually, in case anyone's interested, they over the there's at least 5 sea days in the middle of the Atlantic. Weather was fine, a bit choppy, but nothing to write home about. Nobody was sick, nobody, and I was worried I would be because I am a bit prone to it. But it was a huge ship as well, so it was fine. And so I think for about 3 or 4 nights, 3 nights in a row at least, the time went forward an hour. So the staff must have been knackered about it because they have to get up then earlier and earlier. It's because the time kept jumping forward. But for us passengers, it was a gradual way to get back to European time. Instead of flying through the night, which we normally do, you come back in the morning, but for you it's in the middle of the night, and it's very hard to get through the day. I mean, everyone says don't go to sleep, stay up, but I think for a whole day when it's the middle of the night for you, and then the half of the night, and then the whole day, that's way too much for me. So I tend to just go to bed and set an alarm for 1 hour. No matter how I feel, I get up and I'm better for it. I get through the day and I feel normal by the evening. So so that was our trip. It was fantastic. All the shopping was amazing. But I'll bring out more videos after this one of the other experiences that we had. But so enjoy. Spiral staircase to get upstairs in the corner. So I have to walk very, very carefully because it's a bit of an incline and you could fall right off of that, which I'm not looking forward to doing at all. So I'm just going to carefully walk. Look at that. Even the lawns are carefully manicured. It's absolutely gorgeous. Apparently one man did all this. He kept bringing various exotic plants. He was a botanist and built this garden over years. Beautiful. Wow. It looks very Jurassic. Beautiful. Look at that fern. Beautiful. Flowers over there. A little house. Well, shelter. Wow. The size of the trees as well. I can tell you the bus ride here was harrowing. If you need that sign, you probably shouldn't be here. Wow, look down there. It's absolutely tropical. Well, obviously it's a rainforest. It was raining when we got here, but we're very lucky. There's a little, looks like a bird of paradise, but I think it's probably a relation. But apparently on these leaves there are spiders sometimes, so ah, that's what it was for. Sheep. Cute. The fish. It's like a fort of ferns. Well, palms they call them. Wow, it's a long way down. There's a nice clear view down the what feels like a mountain. Well, we used to have bamboo in our caravan garden. We never got it, let it get out of control like this. Look how much it grows. There's a nice view down the mountain. Lovely. We're on a little observation deck here. Another great view. I'm not great with heights, but I'm managing. And as you can see, you know, just this path here. So. Nice little bridge to cross. Oh, look at that. It's good ground cover in a garden. Look at them all. Unbelievable. Do you think we're going to feed them, I guess? I heard somebody saying tilapia. I don't know what they look like when they're alive, but I guess that's it. They taste good, I know that. Very good vantage point from this platform. Everyone wants a photo op, of course. Try to keep it. Wow, look at the width of that tree. Oh, my fear of heights is definitely kicking in a bit. Bananas. Bananas. Giving me a bit of the vibe of the Body Snatchers. I think that had something to do with plants that did something to you. I think I saw it, but I can never separate all the horror movies. But very tropical. So that's a suspension bridge we don't unfortunately have time for. Not that I'm missing it with my fear of heights, but and there's a big long lineup, so we have to head back. It's a forest of bamboo. Crazy. It is a monster bamboo. Huge. We're keeping our eyes out apparently on these big leaves. Spiders. They like to hunt in there. Well, this is very pretty. More fish again. A romantic path through it. Little birdies. Hello! Oh, they're so cute and small. That looks like something that might grab you as you walk by, but no. These are those plants that look like they're made of plastic, but they're not. As mountains are, the weather comes and goes. Look at all the rain is over there. It's starting to get very humid because it's sunny again. Look at the red on the bamboo. Different kinds, I guess. That in the background looks a bit like birch trees, but they're not. Cute little colonial house. There's a boutique in there. I'll see if I can film anything. It's artisanal things. Easter's of course coming. This is a rather kind of colonial sort of house. Not to film anybody. Some traditional costumes. Well, that doesn't look traditional, but maybe that's traditional Martinique dress. You see them for sale here as well.
Anthurium, alpinia, balisier illuminent le tapis de verdure de leur rouge éclatant. Mais s'agit-il vraiment de fleurs?
So that's the house we just came out of, very colonial, old-fashioned. Start of the path. There's a child that is upset. Try and film something. Oh yeah, we've seen him before. They're bigger here than they were in the last island. Oh, that's things to take home with you. Quite a nice shop, actually. Shot glasses. That's a funny one. Perfumes and soaps, candles. It's quite nice stuff, not quite as touristy as some places. I mean, it is touristy, but it's nice. Oh, look at him. He's cute. I like him. Hello. Very cute. Prices in case anybody's interested. That's a real. Now that's a piggy bank. You do have to kill it if you want to get the money out. I doubt there's a stopper. Shall I have a look? I'm afraid of breaking it. No, there's no stopper. You have to break it open. So it keeps you from spending your money. Slightly creepy doors. Oh, they have fans. Very nice. Some traditional patterned clothing. Very Martinique. And that's about it, really. So here we are at the church. Oh, look at that building. It's plants. Try not to move. So it's quite interesting. Apparently there used to be a statue of Jesus Christ up there somewhere, but the social media nutters. Oh, I guess they moved him down there. The nutters would go up and want to have social media pictures, and there was accidents. I'm not surprised. So this is the vantage point just past the church. Apparently one of the most beautiful in the world, which I don't doubt. It's a bit misty, but still beautiful. So exotic, it's amazing. So it's Easter Saturday. They've built this extra enclosure because there are many, many Catholics. It's a very important day. It's nice that they're accommodating it. Of course, you know, Caribbean islands, they are religious. Hopefully it's not too dark in here. Oh, look at the mossy kind of. There was damage, I think, in a hurricane, so apparently it gets quite wet in here at times on the floor. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to go in a little further, being respectful. I guess these purple coverings are protecting from water, although I don't see where the water's coming from. There's no holes. Ah, you can see in the wall up there, it's seeping through, dripping, so they're protecting their sacred statues. Yeah, up the mountain, yeah, it's a lot wetter than elsewhere, so another little quiet place to pray. I remember when I did my concert, I was given one of these small rooms like that to collect myself, which was very nice. But the stained glass windows survived, which is nice. So, oh, up there. That's very nice as well. Look at the sunshine coming through. It's beautiful. Another slightly Jurassic looking tree. Beautiful. Let's see, here's the Sacré-Cœur. 100 and, I'm guessing in 8, yeah, because the number came off. 108 years. 108 ans. And there's our bus. We've just gotten off the bus. We're at the Clément distillery. We're just waiting for our tour guide. She's gone in there to, I guess, secure the tickets and all that. So.
In French, the figuier maudit. In English, it's a banyan. Okay?
I think she means that one right there, because it's got bunions. These ones, bumps. Very old tree.
1823, something like this.
Wow, 1823.
If you have
Very
an
old
neighbor,
tree.
you want him moves, you just take a green, put it on the floor, you wait 1, 2, 3, 4 years, and then
She's funny. What she meant there was that the roots will uproot the neighbor's house, because look how fast they grow. Art installation, I guess. Cute. Very manicured. These people have money that's been there a long time. The guy who owns this used to be the mayor and He did something else, but oh yeah, a doctor, I think. Yeah. So he obviously had money and bought this all up. So he's the second owner. Well, I mean, his ancestors are. To represent, I guess, the abolishment of slavery. I think 1830 or so. So they changed from just cultivating sugarcane to rum. So close-up of the sugarcane. All sorts of interesting things about they don't have as many bananas growing here, kinds of, because slavery was abolished. And apparently where you see the sugarcane, the bananas are there, and they alternate the crops between them. There's a little birdie.
The sign. When the sugarcane is ready to be cutted, there is a white flower like a feather on the top of the sugarcane. Feeds, this is the sign. Then we have to cut it. But you have to know that in Martinique, we don't have any wild animals except a snake. The name is fer de lance. It's a viper, a trigonocephale, because his head is like a triangle. If the snake bites you, you have 2 hours before cemetery or hospital, as you want. Okay? So to protect the farmers, we have to burn the field. By night, this is very beautiful, believe me, a very beautiful painting that smells caramelized, that's very beautiful. You take the sugar cane and you cut it, okay? We pass it into a press to have the juice. We boil the juice, it's turned like a molasses. We dry the molasses and we break it. This is brown sugar, okay? This is very easy to do. That's why in the garden, local garden, Jardin Bocay, we always have sugar cane. Okay, this is just distilled and we have the white rum. Okay, the first rum we have is white rum. Remember at this point, forbidden to smoke. Let's go.
Wow, look at this building.
Open your breath. Open your nose. Come on. Come on.
It's dark.
Ooh.
Oh, you can smell. Wow. You can smell it. It smells smoky and lovely. Wow. That's an industrial looking place.
On your right, this is the old sugar factory. But today it doesn't work anymore.
Old sugar factory?
It's just like a museum.
Oh, wow. Look at the size. Oh. It's like the Church of Rum. Apparently the local priest, Catholic, will come and bless the rum once a year. And of course, drink his fill.
30,000 liters of white rum. Wow.
Machinery. But, yeah, we're falling behind because somebody took forever in the toilet and I had to pee, so too much information, I know. Pretty. Beautiful. You could probably put a golf course in between all this. The train. Anybody who remembers Fantasy Island? The side of the old sugar factory that is now just a museum.
Already,
up into the trees.
very small. Some are red. Some would turn red. I don't know if this would turn
Wow,
red.
look at this.
Some would turn yellow. The one that were behind would turn red. Mm-hmm. So this is red. Yeah. But it was, one sort of red.
It's a nice house.
So this is the main house of the plantation. everything you will find inside is authentic. Okay, just remember, alright.
Martinique, this is the original house. Martinique had the first electricity and running water until a volcano. So this is the kitchen. I don't know if I finished saying that, but yeah, the volcano put an end to the running water and electricity. Very nice kitchen. Nice. There's a name for that though. Family of Le Clément. And this is who's left. I would be discussing about the Gulf War. Interesting. Oops. Okay. Try not to move too hectic. The bush again. Nice chair. I can look into the room from the other side. Nice. Yes, everything in here is original. Oh, look at that. Dining room. Imagine where they're living now. Must be very nice. So we're in the office now. All sorts. Wow. Sorts of older maps. Nice furniture.
Oh oui.
Oh, there's the safe.
Mais ma soeur, oui.
J'ai regardé partout sur les feuilles. Et là, je pensais justement qu'on allait les voir, mais ici aussi, hein, là où on peut manger dans la plantation, sur les poutres, des fois, elles attaquent les lézards.
Oui, mais là, comme je vous dis, ça a tellement changé, c'est bizarre. Hein?
Apparently the lizards and spiders hunt each other. Spiders will gang up on the lizards,
Yes,
small
okay.
ones. Can I take it? Oh my, that's scary looking. Beautiful though. Wow. Indigo color.
Yeah.
Okay, so they start off blue and then they turn red or orange and then maroon when they're older. It's like a long haul chameleon for the long term. My husband's under that pavilion looking up at the roof to see if he can find me chameleons or spiders to film. I don't think he's had any luck.
Let's go, ping pong.
Wow.
Everybody, take your water. Take please your water. You serve yourself and keep your glass. And after, you go 3 years old. If you don't have 3 years old, you are not a dog from Martinique. Okay? VSOP, it's a 4 years old.
The orange one back there.
It's a blend of 6 years old. And after the third one is going to be a 10 years old. We're going to make 4, 6, 10, and after a sweetie milk. Okay? This one.
So we just bought that one for our son. Only 16. It cost 20 something in Hamburg. There's all kinds. Pens and paraphernalia you can buy. Here you can try samples for 20 euros. Over here we're coming into the more expensive. We tried this one, 92 a bottle. They were 4, 6, I think, and 10 years old. It's 140 euros. In Hamburg, my husband bought for some of his French family this one over here, which cost The same in Hamburg, funnily enough, 136 euro. It's a nice box. When you open it, it's very nicely displayed and beautiful. Look at all these the glasses and things. These bottles are nice and exotic. Other kinds, and it's nice to try, but it's not really my drink. I don't like sweet liqueurs so much, but these ones are more dry because they don't use molasses the way other islands do. They use the pure sugarcane juice. So these are the flavored things. Passion fruit, and very cheap as well. I mean, 10 euros for the coconut. Very sweet for cocktails, I guess. I don't know what this is. Poulet Colombo. I don't know. Mustard. Some sort of pork with rum, I think. Terrine. That's a vegetarian. The various mustards with various things. Mayo, I think. Yeah. Interesting. Flavored, probably oil, I can't tell. I'll have to watch it back myself.
Oh yeah.
You put some rocks in the blender to mix it.
Sounds great.
It's like my Stanley Cup, but different.
Du sagst wahrscheinlich wieder zu einem Beutel. Just has to have a souvenir from here.
Oops, you can take. I hope they come up okay. It's very crowded in here. Yeah, it's lovely. They were very generous we tried all sorts. It's beautiful here. It's getting very humid. Skies are a bit darker, but we've been lucky with the weather walking around. It's very nice. All of that. I know my husband tells me I make funny comments like about horror movies or things like that. My weird observations, but I sort of, when you're concentrating on filming and you're trying to also enjoy the experience and take it in and be in the present, you're sort of off in your own little world while you're filming, and you're trying to narrate and talk at the same time, and then things jump in your head and you just say them. So, that's me. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. Subscribe and like if you want more kind of videos like this. I'm going to try and become more active now, definitely, and start, the rest of these videos have to come out, and then after that, maybe do there's some designer thrift shops in Hamburg, and various other things. But yeah, obviously our next travels, but that'll be after next Christmas. The Christmas market I filmed once, but yeah, it was a good one, so it's worth looking back on when this Christmas comes. I'll see if there's anything new and special. Maybe we'll go out of town a bit and go to one of those really medieval kinds of Christmas festivals then. But enough about Christmas, it's still summer. So alrighty then, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.